Check. We're back in the building.
Episode 20.
20.
Isn't it?
We made it, man.
From you reached them time. It's kind of semi-milestone.
Because I feel like it's a decent They say the average podcast, the average lasts 1.2 episodes.
Right.
That means the amount of podcasts that have started versus the amount that are. So it might seem like there's loads out there, but the average 1.2 episodes, then they pop down. Enough don't start. Enough they have meetings and they start, and then
politics
3-4 episodes and they're done, or 2 episodes. But I feel like 20 episodes in, and we're moving.
Yeah, and it feels good.
We got a little rollout plan, because what I think...
You said we, so it's you, because you haven't told me. So
Okay.
You've got a rollout plan.
I've got a rollout plan that you have co-signed. Because, we're spiritual now, I spoke to your spirit, and your spirit signed off.
Let me see.
But I'm saying, like, episode 50,
I
want to do a live show for episode 50.
You've gone we're on 20 and you've gone to 50 already?
Because...
Just so you're
we're doing milestones. We're doing milestones only, because episode 20, first milestone, I didn't speak about this. Yeah. Episode 50, we're going to do a live show. We're going to film episode 50 live. I'm going to get a venue in London, and we're going to get a venue in Birmingham. Yeah. And we're going to do 2 live shows at episode 50. Episode 50 falls at the end of... competition
that one of the guests who's been watching from episode 1 to 50 could get a chance to be with us on stage.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we're joining with the discussions.
That's fine. I don't mind.
And be the mediator.
I don't even mind having like a few of them, if like on a rotation, like 20 minutes each or whatever, because I feel like we're here because of the people then. Do you get what I'm saying?
And another competition for this is going to be for the Patreon people only, where we do a raffle sometimes, because the stuff is ours. We could go to their house as a one-off.
Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm up for that.
Make sure your house is clean though, and no dottiness. Because we'll talk about it on the podcast. How dare you make us come to the house?
How dare a few.
Yeah.
But episode 50 falls at the end of March. And at the end of March, we're going to film 2 episodes. We're going to film episode 50 in 2 stages. One in Birmingham, one in London. And they're going to be live. And we're not going to try and go some big grandiose thing. We're going to have a nice, small, intimate... Grandiose, yeah. I heard the word somewhere. I don't know if it's real or not.
Grandiose.
We're not going to have a massive, grandiose affair, but we're going to have a nice, intimate affair, 100 or 200 people or whatever, and just 2 nice venues, one in Birmingham, one in London. So you will... And if you're on Patreon, you will get the first opportunity to buy those tickets, and I'll probably start selling them in January. So between now and January, just keep watching and... share it, subscribe, whatever, but it can only get better. The only way is up. And that's what we're going to do. So episode 50, live and direct. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll do the same every 50. So the next live show after that will be 100. So we're not rushing it. So it's almost like every year there'll be a nice
Before it comes in my head and you're a DJ, who sang The Only Way Is Up? 5 seconds.
The Only Way Is Up?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Baby,
gone.
For you and me now. Hold on.
No, it's gone. What's her name? As a DJ. See?
As a DJ, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, shut up. You're a DJ and you play at white gigs.
The Only Way Is Up.
Yeah.
Is that Kylie
The Only Way Is Up.
Is it Kylie?
Baby.
Is it Kylie?
For you and me now.
Is it Kylie, innit?
No.
Who is it?
Hold up. You don't know?
Who sings it? I know the song, but I can't think of it. Who is it?
Lisa Stansfield.
Lisa Stansfield, yeah, rest in peace. She passed. Did she pass?
Don't try to go the kid. No.
Did she pass?
She's alive. Live and well.
I'm thinking of Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lisa Stansfield.
Standstill. Her tunes are big,
I know Lisa Stansfield.
Her tune, being around the world and that.
Yeah.
Black people love that tune.
When last you played that?
Big tune. You know what?
I played it
at Freddie's party. Freddie had a party. Being around the world, I can't find my big tune. Yeah. Black people love that tune there. Big up Lisa Stanfield. Is that what she sings? The Only Way Is Up.
Yeah.
That's a big tune as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, big her up still.
Yes, you're not really.
Big her up. And listen, the 30th of December, check out my website, ceesix.com, ceesix.com/events. Get yourself your ticket for the Black Tie Ball. Yeah, it's taking place the 30th of December. I'm not going to say too much because this isn't a platform for it, but yeah, check it out.
Is that your thing?
Yeah.
Am I booked for that?
Yeah.
But you ain't give me no deposit or nothing.
They ain't getting a deposit.
That's what I don't like to do friends.
You ain't get a deposit.
No deposit from friends, but I like chatting.
There ain't a deposit. There ain't no deposit. The deposit is our friendship.
I know.
That is it. That is it. You see this brotherly bond? That is the deposit. Just like when you say to me, "Rah, I got a dance," and you're forwarding.
Yeah.
Then I'm forwarding.
Yeah. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like doing bookings for people. I know.
I hear you.
There's no deposit. You get the same, innit?
There's when I was drawing up my lineup, I'm saying, cool. There's no deposit there. That's my dog.
Yeah.
In fact, none of the entertainments are getting a deposit.
Because that's what I'm saying. You're in that world.
Yes,
so
none of them.
That's the beauty we get from our side.
Yeah, the deposit's only going on the things that I've got no control.
Our money, when it comes to it's cheaper for us putting events than a normal promoter. You know what I mean? Because a new promoter comes to me, you got to give me deposit. You got to do. You understand? My brethren does just come. I pull you down. You know. Yeah. Sometimes your brethren even know.
You see the flyers. I saw that with your thing on the 5th.
Yeah.
I said, I had a booking already, but I now know I need to make it.
Yeah.
I have to stretch. I have to make it happen because you put me down. I'm there. I don't want you can put me on the event and you know I'm gonna come and do the job. Yeah. So the 30th of December. Mm-hmm. So big up all of those. As I said, the live show will be taking place episode 50. Mm-hmm. One in Birmingham, one in London. Yeah. I'm gonna get on to working that out.
All right, cool. I wanted to talk about it last week, but you took it off topic. But
me,
yes, you did.
Big up all of those that watched last week. You know, this guy was gone. You know.
Anyway, what I'm going to talk about this week, it's a quick one as well. Yeah. I don't know if it's a quick one with you because you're over chat. I saw it on social media yesterday, and everybody had their opinion on it. So this man is with his wife. They had 2 kids, young kids, about 5 and 4. Mm-hmm. She passed away, and now for some reason he found out that the 2 kids are not his kids. Wow. So people are saying, does he drop them off? Or I think he dropped them off, or he didn't. Something like that. He didn't. Once he found out it wasn't his kids, he moved them on. People saying he's wicked. He should.
Oh, so he found out they weren't his kids and he let them go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna wrong him.
that's what everybody's saying.
I'm not gonna wrong him. I personally.
I thought he was gonna be the pussy. I saying
no. I personally.
Everybody's not wronging him for real.
I personally wouldn't do that. But you know what it is. I'm not saying, but I would be like, I've been deceived in it. So I know it's not their fault. So I might not just find out.
So all of a sudden that love that you got for them is gone.
No, because it's not that you're gonna have to love them from a distance. No, because the thing is, it's not. You still love them, innit, based on your connection with them and the time you spent with them. But because it's built on a lie, your feelings will change because it's built on a lie. But you can't. It's not their fault. So I wouldn't just find out today and dash them away tomorrow. But I don't think I could. I don't think I'm going to be there every day forever. I'm going to start making arrangements for them to go somewhere else. I'm being serious, bro. It's built on a lie. I've been a stepfather and I willingly walked into that scenario. Yeah. Like, I willingly took it on board.
Now, I've had a jacket.
I would willingly take it on.
Now, I've had a jacket, so I know.
The jacket thing can't work.
Have you had a jacket before?
Definitely not.
I've had a jacket, blood. It's horrible.
Bro, I'm taking it off.
It's horrible.
If you got a jacket and you're wearing this Avrix and you're walking around with the Avrix, like, yo,
jacket.
Watch me Avrix, and then someone tells you it's not yours.
Jacket.
You're flinging it.
I fling the jacket. I sling it so far. But I felt bad flinging it because I didn't like the jacket. But the jacket, it's not my jacket, innit?
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's like, that's the equivalent of, all right, I'll get you a coat. Yeah. You like the coat, but yeah, it's an ex-man's coat.
That's mad. I'm burning that. Are you crazy? What? So every time I'm wearing the coat, you're thinking of Freddie. What? No, I'm burning that. But I'm going to tell you something, yeah? The 2 kids are not his. That's wild. If it was 1, then you know what?
It's your brother. I'm not going to separate you.
I'm not separating the kids.
Yeah.
You get
by default.
You've got true by default.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the mums are crosses. That's bad. That's fucking bad, bro. That's wicked. Them girl, they're wicked. Them wicked. Hey, that's wicked. Why? Yeah, fuck those kids. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no, I would let them go. I'd let them go.
You know the baddest thing?
Yeah.
At the end of that conversation, the Bernie Mac thing came in. He said, fuck those kids.
Fuck those kids. No, they got to go. And it's unfortunate.
But the maddest thing is, I thought in this modern day world that everybody would have said, oh, he's a pusher and like take the kids and rare. They've even got like a meme where they saw the guy coming with a car and kicking 2 kids out and driving off. Like,
no, yeah,
they turned it into a meme.
There's ways of doing it. But I definitely think it's very wicked and it's tough on his heart because he's now got to realize that his wife wasn't actually who she said she was.
Yeah.
And
She's a
everything.
pussy.
Everything
Imagine that though. And
you've buried her and everything. You know, you're in grieving.
How would you
And
feel
whilst being
to
in
know that
grieving-
you've even sold your car and everything to bury this woman?
Bro, listen.
And to find out that she was giving you bun.
Being in grieving, yeah, is mad for people. Like, I don't know if you've like ever lost like someone really close to you. Yeah?
The man said I've lost. I've just lost my dad.
No. I meant like in a relationship wise.
No.
But like you're even losing your dad. If you lost your dad, if you had 7 pick-me turn up, say, and you find out you're not even the oldest, you thought yours is one son.
Yeah.
All right, cool. 2 more youths turn up, older than you. One older than you, one younger than you. His kids. And he knows them. You're saying, hold on a minute. My dad told me that I'm the only kid.
Yeah.
And the older one says,
I'm gonna look at him as a pussy.
the older one says, I'm the only one. He told me I'm the only kid. He said the same thing, it's been the same web, and you're all wearing the bracelet that he bought you all. It all says the same thing.
How far are you gone?
Right? No, the reason I'm saying it is because even in the time of grief, you're now finding out that the person you're grieving for isn't who they say they are. You cannot. That's the worst time to absorb that information. So your dad, you've come to terms with that he's passed away and this and that, and now you find this out. And them things is horrible. So it's all about timing. It's the worst time. So to find out that someone that you really love isn't who they say they are when they've passed away, yeah.
That's like my granddad. When he died, I thought I was gonna get a yard and this that. We found out like the man he had a next woman that used to come. He thought was his friend. He'd taken her on holiday, minding her.
Same woman. Second love.
Found out Magella and given the second life. A girl's life.
Yeah, there's not things like that, but there's not people that find out that they got siblings at the funeral. Find out there's only a girl at the funeral. And it's like, yo, this is mad. But to find out your youths, because that's the legacy that's been left. That's not yours. You know, I got into this last year. I really got into watching Paternity Court. Have you ever seen it before? Blood. Paternity Court is wild. I really got into it. I saw this man who went to jail for 5 years. Yeah.
Sit down.
Big up the dog.
Every week he wants to.
Big him
he
up.
knows.
What's his name?
Dior.
Big up Dior, man, because he's a regular feature. You know.
I
One
know
day we got to show him.
I was going to one day go on.
Yeah, episode 30 maybe.
Dickhead.
But this brother spent 5 years in prison for not paying child support, only to find out the youth's not his.
Oh God.
That's what got me hooked to the show. Cause I had to watch it, and there's enough crosses out there, man. Where there bare jackets. There's jackets left, right, and center, and I feel like it's horrible. I feel like it's horrible.
No, I've had a jacket.
It's horrible.
The maddest thing as well, when I found out about my jacket, I found out through text.
From someone else?
No, the girl.
Oh, okay, go on.
Because she had doubts as well. We both, you can see it.
But it's not a full jacket then.
But there was a jacket.
It's not a full jacket because she had doubts. Do you understand?
When the baby was born.
Yeah, but
no, let me tell you the doubts what she had. The doubts was, I'm sleeping at home, my Simpsons are. She put the swab in my mouth.
Oh, shit. So she tested you?
While I was sleeping.
Yeah. So she tested you secretly?
Yeah. Then when it came back with results.
Yeah. She told you?
From text.
Yeah, because she was scared. She was scared of whatever.
Who does that? Not even a conversation come around.
No, but yeah, maybe not scared that you're physically going to do her or nothing, but scared that like she doesn't know how to address that situation. That's how I know it's a bit of a coward's way of doing it. I'm not going to wrong her for it because you knew. The worst thing is not telling you. Swab same way, find out it's not, and then
I bought a bare baby things. I was. Yeah,
bro. I can imagine. I can imagine that would be. But you know what it is.
I don't know what. That's what's on camera.
But she wasn't your girlfriend though.
She was.
She was your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So she cheated on you.
Yes.
Fucking.
Obviously, there.
But that's not what a jacket is. A jacket is just someone saying that this is your baby. But that's worse. I just thought you just had a girl that said she was breeding for you, but this is your girl cheating on you. So you're like a doormat and that.
No, you know it is. No, you know it is when girls, because I realize when girls say to you, you know that what's that time apart? Let's like take a break. Yeah, you get to fuck.
Breaks don't exist.
I was new to this. I thought break was, you know,
always a good thing.
Yeah.
No
So on the break, she went down and was. She want no break. She want a break from me.
That is bad. I think the jacket thing is mad.
And then she come back, so she went done the break. The man didn't really want to. Alright, let me go back to it. Yeah. You catch what I'm dealing with? The man that just wanted to fuck.
There's a lot of jackets, you know.
There's bare jackets.
No, there's enough. You know, like, and you know what makes it? There's enough families, yeah, where like there's 6 or 7 uncles. One of them usually isn't. You know the uncle that's the tallest?
And I was going to say that.
The brown one?
You know, and before you said that, I was going to say...
He's not your granddad's.
Why is it as black people, yeah, that we don't mind fobbing off our picture, you know, or forgetting about them or moving them on or not, or having secrets. But, you know, like family secrets.
What do you mean?
Like, there's always a jacket story or a family secret.
But it's not about a black people thing. This is life.
But you don't hear about enough jackets in white people.
This is life. Bro. Let me explain something to you.
No, but that's how we know. That's how we know Prince Harry is a jacket.
Bro, there's jackets everywhere.
Full jacket.
There's the term jacket might be a black thing, but you see the concept of it is all nations. It's all nations.
It's woman.
It's all nations.
Yeah, woman.
Yeah. And as long as
you can get away with it,
as long as the person that you have cheated with is the same race as the person that you're married to or your boyfriend or whatever, you usually get away with it.
This one, my one couldn't get away. It came out coolly.
There you go. The point is, because she had a youth with Costello. Yeah, she switched on you, but the point is,
it's not looking good, bruv.
Yeah, it's not looking, nah, bruv. Yeah. Big up Costello, by the way. But yeah, so but there's enough, and it's non-discriminatory. Every single race, yeah. The Chinese girl has got jackets, so the Chinese man with his 4 kids, one of them might not be his. The Indian man, one might not be his. The white lady, what?
Because if you notice, every picnic them, there's always got a throwback one, isn't it?
Yeah, there's always a throwback. There's always a throwback. There's always like the dark skin family with the one light brother. Or everybody's sharp and the one cool brother.
Because I was watching something the other day on TV and had a family, and these family been together and they've got 4 kids, but one of them's light.
Yeah. It's either a throwback or something dodgy. But the best thing to do, yeah. After a while, leave it. After a while, leave it. If you know, like, unless you know, say like the granny has got 5 kids, and she knows that number 3. She thinks Derek's picking.
Yeah.
There's been talk. Nah, man. You see number 3? Derek picking it up.
And what was the next thing? What enough women don't know. I don't know if it's you, but you see, like you got a youth now, but we're blessed because all our youths come out light. But you know you got a youth, and it's your youth, but it's dark skin as a light man, and you're walking. How do you feel?
Well, it's not happened to me. My fault.
No, but how do you feel?
The thing is, yeah. For me, yeah. I feel like I've never tested any of my children, isn't it? So, for me, this is just based on the security of our relationship.
No, you know.
Hold on,
your picture didn't favour you, so that's what you're banking on.
But what I'm saying is,
one picture that don't look like them.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm at the beginning during the pregnancy. It's all banked on our relationship, isn't it? I'm not just gonna start questioning you because I'm just like insecure. I'm thinking like we're good. Our thing is good. Mm-hmm. Then the children come out, and then we go to looks, and you know, I do that with when I sleep, I do that, and you know, like you start to look for things.
Yeah.
If there's nothing, I'm sure it can be quite daunting.
But I say something.
Sure, it can be quite.
I know enough, man. When you see them around and they got their picnic with them, and the picnic ain't the same skin tone as them, they feel away.
No, but I feel like, you know, there's nothing sweeter, than when you're with the kids and someone saying, "Jeez, yo, that's you," you know, spitting image like I've said it to you when I first saw your son.
Yeah,
I said to you, I remember saying to you, "Boy, you look just like."
No,
there's no jacket there.
Yeah, but see, as a man, we want our picture to favour with.
You need that because that's your only evidence. That's your only evidence.
Because a woman in it, she's got shit. Remember, women don't really give a fuck if the pitney look like them because they know it come out their hole. That's their pitney.
Do you think then? Just saying this here, that DNA test should be standard
for men?
For men. Like,
Should
be standard.
Yeah, it should be.
Or like, okay, cool. So let me ask you a question: if you were offered a DNA test with all of your kids now,
yeah,
would you take it?
Yeah.
No, but hold on.
Yes.
Listen
What?
listen to the question.
Go on.
Listen. You know, if you find out that they're not yours, you're gonna run them.
Yeah.
So are you willing to take that chance?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I spent a lot of money on this shit, so I wouldn't know that my money ain't in vain. Because there's still more to go.
That will stress your brain out. It will ruin everything.
Would they let it ruin? Remember, it's like life now. It's built on a lie. So you rather to go through life.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm saying this lie just to be comfortable.
I'm saying this. I only want to know a DNA test if I have a doubt. I don't feel like if somebody just rocked up, said, how many kids you got? I said 4. They say, yeah, I give you 4 DNA tests. You interested? I'd say, nah. Leave it.
Why?
I don't want it because I love them. I love them to the end of the earth.
Yeah.
I don't want to find out. To them, no.
But you might still love them to the end of the earth. How you know you're not going to love them? Bro, have you tested yourself?
No,
Has it happened to you?
I know what I'm like. I know what I'm like. Because you know what? Listen, I've got tolerance for them, innit? My son can piss me off.
Yeah,
I've got tolerance for him.
because your son.
Yeah?
Make him be someone else's picnic.
Make him. So if I take the test and then tomorrow he does the same thing that piss me off. Nah, fuck off, mate.
You won't change.
Nah, but, listen, I would say, don't take the test.
That's stupid.
No, it's not. Think about it, bro.
No,
think about it. Listen, you all right, listen, because you and Daja are so close in the way you look and the way you act and everything, you think there's 0 chance. That's why you're so willing to take the test.
100%. I'll take it.
But imagine, remember we used to see that light-skinned brother that we used to say was you. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Imagine your doppelganger or whatever they call them. There's still a possibility that it might not be yours. So the best thing you do is don't, because you wouldn't want to hear that. That would break you. That would ruin you. That would ruin you. This is why some people, I think curiosity needs, like some women, if you're in a good relationship with your man, don't go through his phone.
Yeah, them type of things.
Because you're going through his phone, you're trying to ruin. It's like you want to ruin something. Now, yes,
it's like the rabbit hole. Don't go down the rabbit hole.
Don't do it
unless you're gonna see the fuckery.
Right, unless you're prepared to take the fuckery that comes. Yeah. So don't do that because it's good now.
Yeah.
And you're all right not knowing.
Yeah, that's what. No,
so leave it.
On that point, with that same thing, as I said, I've been around girls, their phones open, and I have not even had a rice grain of effect to go through their phone.
Don't ruin it.
Because I don't want to ruin it. Even the simple of a heart or okay, babe. Or she said okay, babe. That to me, that babes is magnified now.
Yeah. Who's babes?
You understand?
Yeah. Who's he? What? Just leave it.
Leave it.
Just leave it.
If you're cheating, you're cheating.
Just leave it, because what you don't know, don't.
My thing, what I say C6. You see, if a girl's gonna cheat, cool, do your thing. But the minute
you can't stop it.
I can't stop it. But what would piss me off, is not the fact that you're cheating, it's the fact that you're not good enough to hide it from me. Let me just shit at cheating. Then don't cheat. Because if you're cheating and make me fight, just like same with a man. If you're gonna be cheating and your wife is gonna find you're not a girlish, this is not for you. Allow the cheating thing. And if be a good cheat then. A good cheat, no one, it's like what you said in the families. You turn up a funeral, then you know like you have to rate that. You send me rate like how that man kept us secret.
Man's got 6 gal, yeah?
Yeah.
You find out when he's dead.
Yeah. You get what I'm dealing with.
She had 6 man.
Yeah. You have to semi rate the person.
Say, right, you kept that.
You understand what I'm saying?
What, the middle man too?
You get what I'm dealing with. But you have to know to keep certain things, blood.
I feel like, honestly, anything that's like a can of worms, don't open it.
Yeah.
Don't open it. So just back to the DNA test. Taking a random DNA test just because, I think it's wild. Let me tell you something. I did the ancestry DNA thing, yeah? So I did the ancestry DNA, but my mum did it. Yeah, my mum did it say she did it now, yeah? And she told me about it, and I was like, I'm not interested. But she started telling me, oh, look, this is all of her history. So I'm like, wow, cool. So maybe 9 months later, I decided to do it, innit? And when I did it, it linked me up to a few cousins that I know are my cousins. But they're my cousins on my dad's side, which was a great feeling because subconsciously I'm saying, raw, I'm my dad's son. She's she's her dad's daughter, and we've connected, which means I am my dad's son and she is, you know what I mean? There's no jacket there. But guess who didn't come up? Yeah. My mum. So I'm saying, hold on a second. How comes you ain't linked up with me? And she was like, what? I don't know. So I'm saying, are you even my mum? You know, like, I know it sounds dumb. But I was honestly thinking, like, you've linked me up with my cousin. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I know she's my cousin because I know her. And someone else I didn't know. And there's a few people I didn't know, but that's my cousin. You said that we're first cousins. And my mum is on this ancestry thing and we didn't link up. So I'm suspect now, innit? I'm saying, well, go on. Like, what's happening? But I look like my mum, so I'm saying, only to find out that her subscription ran out, isn't it? And she didn't renew it because it's like a subscription thing. So she's taken herself off of the database.
Okay.
So we didn't connect. Yeah. But for a little while, I was like, my mum ain't my mum. So, I know. I felt like that because I put all my trust into this DNA fuckery.
Fucking idiot,
brother. I swear, brother. I swear. I said, what? I swear, bro. I had to call it mum. Hold on.
And you like skeptical, say mum.
I'm saying, yeah.
Deborah.
Yeah. What's this? Like, what's ancestry service did you use? Oh, ancestry.com, whatever. Saying, you sure? Because I'm on it and I've linked up with Rare, but.
So, in case you'd done a living technical hitch and had another woman as your mum, and you looked at it and you said it was some light-skinned woman, or it was a white woman.
Jesus. I just said that this DNA is you. Like, this is your mum.
Yeah.
Fam, I don't know what I'll do.
Then say if you found out it might have been a glitch, but you had the number, would you call her?
No, but listen, of course.
Mom!
Start asking her questions. Have you ever been to, and I start asking about my dad.
Yeah.
She said, oh yeah, I used to go to dance. And used to, I don't know why I'm speaking like that. Cause she used to go to dance or whatever. And my dad would be there at the dance. But she knows him, but they never done that. I'm saying, what do you mean you never done that? Because the DNA is saying that me and you is... I
know. In case it was a one where you phoned her, this time she's got nothing to do, but she's just saying, I just don't want to talk about it.
But she's moving mad.
Yeah, she's moving mad. Saying, it's a long time ago. I don't know what you're talking about. And she just throbs you off. What would you do?
Brother, I'm trying to find out. I'm going to question everyone. I'm going to the fake mum, the one that I know, saying, fucking tell me everything. Yeah, because I phoned Janet and she told me she don't want to talk about it. But her DNA is saying this. Because we believe in this DNA shit. They could fuck around, They could really fuck around in this DNA thing,
Yeah.
But you see that ancestry thing,
Yeah.
That's a cheap way of doing DNA tests.
Yeah.
So what you got to do, if you really want to do your DNA test, just get everyone in the family to sign up to the ancestry, and the link will happen naturally. Do you get what I'm saying? If you've got 4 kids and you've sent all your kids in, and only 3 of them have come up.
What do you mean DNA test?
Because it's you send the swab of your DNA. This ancestry.
Oh, because that's my thing. I'm thinking, how do you do DNA if it hasn't got no one's DNA?
It's all DNA.
Okay,
it's all DNA. That's how they can tell you what region you're from, or they use your DNA and they go back in the day, and that's why they could tell me that my cousin was my cousin. That's why I was so confident that my dad is my dad.
Okay,
because my cousin is my cousin.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying? So deep down, I didn't actually do it. I didn't actually do it.
But you done the DNA.
I did the DNA thing. I didn't do it for that. I just did it to find out my history, to see, because it tells you what part of the world you're from, how much percentage of whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? So
all that knowledge, what did it do for you?
What did it do? It just scratched the itch of curiosity that I had. Do you get what I'm saying?
About what?
Of my makeup. Do you get what I'm saying?
Of what makeup?
Yeah, look at your shoulder shake, man. Fucking Harlem shaking.
Oh, my belly.
Yeah, you're an idiot. You know what? To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. What is your problem with me?
I don't. I got you.
No. Genuinely, But episode. Listen.
There's something with me that you find super funny.
This is episode. You understand? This is episode 20. Yeah.
Go on.
And for 20 episodes, all you've done is mention me being light, white, this, that. Even now, you try to drop it in, or a light-skinned woman, or a white woman, you pussy. You think I didn't? I just let it go. Brother. What the next time Yeah, I'm going to conk you with the mic, bro.
You keep coming with this ancestral thing.
Yeah, of course I want to know my makeup. Of course, you know why? Let me.
I don't care about all that shit.
Yeah, but why not? You last week you were talking about knowing history. Why don't you want to know your history?
Because I don't know. That's true. But I'm not gonna go to the ancestral fucking give my DNA and.
But why not? But why not? Why not?
Because the same thing what you said, they could come back with a glitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm questioning myself.
No, honestly, bro. To be honest, it can. That glitch fucked with me. For a moment, I thought my mum went my mum.
So now it scarred you to the sense of you don't even trust your kids now.
I'm not testing them.
Because how you would wear it.
Yeah, nah, it would mash me up.
No, I also all them years of having it. What questions? How did you actually feel? You felt fucked up from you was there for call your mum to
No,
ask her
I
about
called
it.
her because it was only because I'm saying, bro, we ain't matched. Like, what go on?
So, but let it go. Like,
no, but I asked her because the thing is, I didn't start saying you're not my mum, but there was a slight question.
That's what I'm saying. For you to even go on the phone to phone the woman
because you believe it, isn't it? Because you sign up. For
you didn't see it for I forget that. You went first, Clark. No, I'm calling my mum.
Listen, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. You've done this DNA thing, yeah, and you've sent off the DNA. Now the DNA tells you that your cousin Michael is your cousin. You ain't spoke to Michael for 10 years, so you didn't both tell each other. They told you Michael, and you're saying, right, Michael is Uncle Winston's you. Okay, cool. That's a connection. Yeah. Then they start telling you about third cousins that you don't know, but the names match names, you know. So the surname Williams, you know. I have cousin named Williams, yeah. So you know there's a link with the names, but your mum is on there. You know the reason you done it is because your mum's on it, and you didn't link with your mum. You wouldn't have a question. You wouldn't say, hold on, I link with Michael, but I don't link with my mum. You wouldn't think nothing. Think about it. Think about it.
You're trying to convince me.
No, I want you to think like a human, bro. Think.
You're an idiot. Don't do that.
Think like a sensible human.
You're fucking idiot.
Of course, they're going to create doubt, bro. Doubt is created when something doesn't seem right. There's something dodgy here. How can I not link with my mum and we're both on the same DNA fucking website? How?
Yeah, that's correct. That is mad.
But yeah, she signed off. So that's the only reason I know, because when I checked her thing,
so you went. So, but no, but see,
she told me that she signed off. But when she showed me her history thing, what it showed, some of the people that are on mine are on hers, but she's no longer on the database. Do you get what I'm saying? So it restored my.
And that's my point.
Restored my.
She had to go through all that.
She didn't have to. I believe the moment she said she's logged off, I was cool, because it explains it. If she was still on there, there's no explanation. My mum is active, I'm active, and we haven't matched. That's not. Someone needs to explain. Someone needs to explain how my mother didn't fucking match with me. Do you understand?
So, okay, so she didn't have an explanation. So you don't see.
But she did.
Let's go worst.
She did.
Let's go worst case scenario.
Yeah.
She was logged on, but we don't know.
Then I'll have to start questioning, because that could be the can of worms. That could be the kind of worms.
So in case if she used, then the next question, Milagan, but we don't know why Gossa.
Yeah, cool.
So what's your next thing?
No problem. Hey, what we do? Let's look at the history, isn't it? So there might be a glitch with me and my mum, but if my mum is linked to Michael Johnson, and I'm linked to Michael Johnson, and then Trevor Jones, and then Trevor Jones on mine, okay, there's a glitch, because everything is connected except us. So there's probably a glitch. But if she's got a whole family tree that's not connected to my family tree, then I'm going to question it. I'm going to say, Mum, talk to me. I'm a grown man now. You can fucking tell me the truth. Come on. Do you understand?
Okay.
There's ways and means when people find out things, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? This man, that at the beginning, what we was talking about, he probably found out about his use based on something totally random. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they blood test, one of them was sick, and then they find out, because random DNA test is a bit wild, a bit weird. So it was probably based on something. It might have been something to try and save the mum. Not like we've all got to take a test to see if we got the right blood type.
Oh, when she did, the baby father could have come to,
the baby father.
He could have come to say, I want my youths.
Right, yeah, can you imagine? But the baby father's your brethren. Imagine.
Why do you have to go to
I'm saying, imagine, since you want to make my mum not my mum. Imagine, yeah, when you find out daddy's not yours, your brethren. Boy, you know, Dizzle boy, I never want to tell you.
And there's some brethren out there that will do that to their that's fuck their brethren. There's enough man even in my area that I've heard that they're sharing the same baby mums.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, there's
In my work, back in the day, that's crazy to me. You can't touch a man's baby mother. It's like now, a man's going out their way to fuck.
It's been happening.
If I know there's a man's baby mother, I have to strap up.
Bro, it's been happening.
How can me and you have the same baby mother?
Bro, it's been happening.
As friends.
It's been happening. You shouldn't even chop it. So the fact that you've even talking about strapping up means that you're still a bad seed, bro. You shouldn't trouble it.
So fucked up.
You shouldn't trouble it, bro.
I'm not going to chop, but I'm saying if I was going to trouble it,
you said, I'm
at
gonna
least have some
up.
decency. That's what I'm talking to say.
No, don't chop.
Cool, but if you're going to chop, because these guys have chopped. So
Cool, yeah, I take it back, yeah. Fuck you. Now, to be honest, it's fair game, Once you and the girl is done, it's fair game. I understand. So I don't agree with it, but you know what it is? I'm not gonna say like.
So if anybody,
I'm not gonna beef with no one.
So if you hear that, what was one of your baby mothers?
I'm not beefing with you. Like it's cool. Like whatever. Like I'm not gonna beef with you because I'm over it. I shouldn't hold feelings for something that I've moved on from. But what
you couldn't look my baby mother.
Huh?
You couldn't look my baby mother.
Why not?
Why would you want to be with
no? But it doesn't matter. This is the thing. I've stopped worrying about things I can't control, bro.
It's true. No, that is true.
To be honest, if you and her link up, that's your business.
Yeah, it's true.
What it means is that we can't be as close as we were because you don't really hold me in the esteem that I hold you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not gonna fight you for it.
Okay.
It is what it is.
You sound like a pom pom though, but
I might sound like a pom pom, but I'm not gonna get vexed over a woman that's not mine.
It's true. And that's the energy I should be able to be fair.
She's not mine.
But that's the energy. That's why I said I'm a hypocrite.
When your
what you're saying is
when
true.
your relationship done, it's no longer your problem.
Yeah, it's true.
So I'm not carrying feelings. I'm not. But as I said, I'll cut people off. I'm not gonna fight. What? Let's say you move. Say now your baby mother now. You got a new woman. You get married. Yeah. So on your wedding day, of your wedding day, you find out that I'm slamming your baby mother, not the wife you're marrying. Your baby mother. On your wedding day, and you find out and you see me at your wedding, you're gonna fight me at your wedding?
No.
For your new wife to be saying, Olan, why you care about?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to know, brother. You can tell me to leave the wedding,
but
you can run me out the wedding.
But sometimes man ain't doing it because I love my baby mother. It's the principality.
All right, of course, but
it's nothing to do with I love my baby. Like that's a comment you violate.
But what I'm saying is. What about if it's...
That's my youth's mum. That it's not my girl, man.
But she's...
Do you know as black people take... That's my youth's mum.
Yeah, but she's my mum. But she's my girl now. Me and her good. You weren't saying that... Where your son get them trainers from? And me buy them.
That's all rude.
He was wearing dusty fucking high tech. And me...
And there's enough man do it. Because it's true. But I don't know. How would the next man... I don't know. Next man are calm to see their kids in garms and they don't even know that the next man's buying it,
You have to know. This is what I keep saying.
And they're taking pictures with it and posting up for their birthday.
What I say is this. Listen. I've got no hold over none of my exes that have my children. I can't control what they do, innit? I can't. If you want to be with anyone, that's your business. But what I can do is look after my kids and give my kids anything they need, so they don't ever need a stepdad. Remember, if my ex goes with a new man and he moves in or they move in or whatever, he automatically becomes like a stepfather, isn't it? So I need to make my child have lack in zero areas. That means the man has to do nothing. All he's got to do is be there when he's there.
And saying that, can
I
stop you? That's where we fail sometimes as man, because we're not stepping up, and then the stepfather steps up. Mm-hmm. So as you're saying, if you're a good dad, forget about the woman trying to keep. If you're like in the youth's life, if you can be, and you're not, and you make a next man do it, you're an arsehole. You understand? Like I said, women do move on, and you can't stop a woman from moving on. My thing is, as the woman moves on and she's got the youth there and she's got the new man, you got to make sure that you do everything for your child, like Ceesix just said, and make him just be there. Because the minute you've allowed him to get the trainers or to get this or the game for the PlayStation, you're losing kind of.
There needs to be no lack. There needs to
nothing.
Be no. I'd prefer to either be like if you got your man there and you wanna see him, just tell him, just bring the kids to me.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is, innit? Like, because I'm not trying to stop you from living. Like, you go and live, go and do your thing. But my child can't. It's not a package deal.
And you know, man,
necessarily.
See, I remember. I think that's with age because we wasn't taught that. What you're saying is the God's on the truth. It's not our property no more. It's not our business. We're not in control. If she's gonna do her thing, she's gonna do her thing. So it's the best way is to keep your peace and just accept what you cannot. You got meaning with, but we're not taught that. We think right. That's your baby mum, you know, fam. It's like, even though we don't even like her, but we don't even, remember, sometimes we don't even like our baby mum. But because of the fact, right, mama's fucking your baby. It's how, remember, they put the mum in it, so the baby mum sounds like, it's like slightly your mother type of thing. It's on that same, you know the way, it's like a violation for a man to slam my man's baby mother. That's how we grew up, you know the way there.
But you know what's mad is that, listen, like, we've done it, bro. Like, I beat gal that's got kids. I beat gal that's got kids.
No, but it's
and
not,
the kids are sleeping in the bed. No, but I'm saying the only difference is I don't know her baby father.
And that's what the
only
thing
difference. I don't know her baby father. And I'm in the yard and the youths are sleeping. I shouldn't be there. She shouldn't have me there, and I shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Because ideally,
I've beat and look, I'm stopped because the youths just looking at us like it's watching fucking Pornhub.
It's mad. The point is, people have to live their life, innit? So as a dad, if you and the mum ain't worked out, then you got to proper step up. It ain't no holiday camp. Yeah. Now you feel like, I do. No. I don't want, just give me my kids when it's that. And then do what you want. Live your life. You get what I'm saying? Because there's nothing worse than, because you got to also be really close. Because some of these men, they don't care about youths that are not their own. They disrespect them. They can abuse them. There's so many things that happen. So you need to be on point, sharp. Especially if you got girl children. Yeah. Like, well, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Whatever child you got, if just know that no man's not supposed to be up in the yard with them. Yeah. Just like willy-nilly so. Yeah. And you got to play your part. Yeah. And be open and have open
That's like
dialogue.
my baby mother's, man, we're good, we're calm. If we cook, I say, well, you cook today and we'll eat. There's nothing like, why am I not eat for my beer father, man? And no, it's
yeah, no, there's nothing wrong. There's
my you goes there, my you eats, you understand?
There's nothing wrong.
We're good.
My ex has got a partner and he's not my brethren, but he's cool.
He's
cool. I got no problem. I even see him out and I see him out.
You understand?
I ain't got no problem because I can't be having a problem with him knowing that he's going to be around my children when I'm not there. Yeah. You know what, for the idiot? Yeah. If you think you can disrespect me and then leave your 7-year-old son with me, are you a dickhead? Man, I flick that little you in his head. What are you going to do? Yeah. And I might just do it. Cause do you get what I'm saying? So why would you? I don't get the logic of beefing someone that's going to be around.
And the maddest thing, and then the next breath, from a man, and ladies know this as well, because you don't know this. From the man that ain't his child, he has no qualms flicking it in the head or buzzing with a cigarette butt. No qualms doing it. You think, right, he would do it.
No, some stepfathers
are violent, huh?
What? As soon as the mum and everyone's cool, you know, and the mum's like, I'm just going to shop. Yeah. The door shut. Like, go to your fucking room, man. Yeah. Well, shut up, man. And then mum comes back.
Yeah. Nah, I'm telling you, it goes on. Enough women are so naive to it because she's getting the super D. You understand? And she thinks they're getting along.
So that's where the man dialogue is, because you now know your son or your daughter should be able to say, oh, such and such is being horrible or shouting. Yeah? All right, cool. Because you got to have that open dialogue. You can sense when things ain't right. If you got the right relationship.
But some women know it ain't right, but because of the D and the loneliness, they put up with it. They make their kids get disrespected. I've seen it. I know it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's sad.
All you can do, as I say, as a man, that's a father, is keep playing your role and don't ever, like, there's too much man that just, they don't know their kids in it, like, on their weekends.
Yeah, you can't know your kids as a weekend.
They just leave the youth with their mom.
That's what I said. You can't know your kid as a weekend. No.
There's no, like, you should just be anytime. Yeah. Anytime, midweek, homework, school run, like, just be active, innit? Be active, hella active. However you can. And when you're not together, because to be honest, I feel like sometimes when you're living with your kid, you know them less, you know, sometimes. You know, like if you're proper just stuck in work mode and you come home and all your relationship with your kids are just send them to their bed and feed them or whatever.
4 hours a day with your kids, you don't know your kids.
So sometimes you don't know them. So when you are not living with them, you got to use that opportunity to really spend the time intentionally.
But going back to what you said, I used to say that because now I know about the weekend and the working that you're not going to get to see you and it's not good. I live with my son, and sometimes I think I'm not even spending enough time with him. Do you get what I'm meaning? So I know just being like that, and I live with him. And sometimes that's why I say, just come, you understand?
Yeah, you got to chill. You got to. You said there's nothing.
So imagine working or doing. You know what I mean?
You get stuck in a rut. You come home, all you want to do is sleep. The kid, or you come home like if you work certain shifts, you might come home and not see them. I remember when I was working on the buses. My daughters were young. I used to do when I first got promoted, I used to do a 7-day night shift, yeah. So I do 7 days on, 7 days off. Like, so the 7 days off, I spend but the week when I'm on, I don't see them because I leave out when they're at school or nursery or whatever. And then when I come in, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm sleeping. When they go into, I didn't see, so for 7 days, I didn't see them. And then the 7 days off, I would see them. So some firemen do 4 days on, 4 days off. They don't see their youths. Do you get what I'm saying? Or if you're like on the grind and you're really, really, really trying to put those extra hours in, you might not see your kids. But when you do see them, turn off the TV, talk. Turn off the PlayStation, talk. Go for a drive. If you've got a little run-ins, bring your youth with you and do your running.
And I don't know, I think, what made me know I was blessed the other day, because listen, who made a speech? I think it was either Busta Rhymes or Master P, where they're saying, like, they're talking about their kids and, like, because they was grinding, making money, and even though they got them to spoil them, they didn't get to spend time with them. You understand what I'm saying? Even though they like the kids are in their teens, but it's burdening them that they didn't get to know that from 1 to 10, them age there. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized I've been blessed that I did get to spend them years with Daji, even though I was doing my thing, but I got to spend time with him, and I made, even though I got work, I made it like coincide with me spending time. It's not gonna, do you understand? Even if I went on tour, I'd have to go for 2 days and come back. Then you understand? But I didn't have that long time away. So you have to, as a dad, you gotta be them. That's the important times.
Yeah, I'm not. The thing is, I understand the working man. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm not even knocking certain man. All I'm trying to say to you is this: you got to weigh everything up. Like everything takes its toll, but you have to know. All right, cool. I'm gonna take at least, even if it's just a day when just you and your youths them, or if you're in a family, all of you just make sure you sit down and eat your meal together, or just there's some stuff, just that dialogue is. So
and there's something I was talking to a woman the other day, and there's some stuff like women shouldn't do it, and men make them do it. I.e., barbershop. That's for us as dads. Don't allow your woman, the wife. It's fucked up.
I feel like if I'm in the
remember, sometimes it's a hostile environment for the woman. It's hard for her, but she has to take her son there. Even football on the week, call it.
I don't like that either.
Football on Saturday week. It's always the mums.
Yeah, I don't like that. When I'm in the barbershop,
that's dad stuff, bro.
I don't like seeing that. But equally, I don't like seeing little boys in the nail salon or in the hairdressers. So
sitting and waiting.
Yeah.
Because remember, what could you do
when it's barber time?
Yeah,
dad for take.
Yeah.
When it's hairdresser time, dad for have the youth. So
yes,
so you ain't supposed to be in there. With
you understand?
One bag of makeup and one bag.
If that's the least, man, if that's the least you can do, just barbershop blood. You understand that it's not a nice environment for a woman to go into. You understand what I'm saying? And bring her son.
It's changed a bit now, though, isn't it? With the
appointment.
Yeah.
Now it's better.
Yeah. It's now. If there's any time to do it, now's the time.
Yeah. But it's still a man job.
90s barbershops.
Oh God, I hate it. Remember, I used to see bare mums and then I try to look them one. It's uncomfortable.
Well,
it's uncomfortable.
I seen a woman come in the barbershop with a man, and when he's getting a trim, next man is trying to move to her.
Yeah,
because it's vulture in there.
Yeah, come on, it's the barbershop.
What would you do if that happened to you? You're coming with your girl, and she's sitting down, and you're getting a trim, and she's sitting down, and man start chat to her, but she start kicky and laughing and going on.
No, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not embarrassed. You're not embarrassed. I'm not gonna. I'll take it the L there and then. But see, we'll come out.
What about if?
You see, we'll come out the barbershop though. Oh God. Oh God. But there and then, I'm not gonna highlight this. You're gonna look like a dickhead. You're gonna highlight it.
Barber's twisting your head.
Yeah, you're highlighting it that you're a waste man. The girl's there and she get. Like, cool. Say nothing.
What about if you're sitting there and she's talking, but they're like, she's not laughing and joking. She's not doing too much. But then you see, like, you can see in the mirror, and the brother's take out his phone and he's taking a number on a secret one. But you can see it directly from, what would you do?
Let's know she's a junge. Full junge. She said, I've dodged the bullet.
Showed her true colours.
Yeah, she dodged a bullet. She dodged the bullet there. I've taken a girl to a comedy show. Two, I'm seeing it. She's got Willie Robo's number now. I swear this is a true story. You know, if you watch it, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Imagine that. I thought,
We say because you've done the robot thing, or
yeah, like, she took the man's number, you know.
yeah, that's mad. I don't know what.
But he's a pussy. Okay, you see her come with me as well. But it's
dog eat dog.
dog eat dog, isn't it?
What did you do? Leave her?
Of course, you understand that? That's horrible.
That's a bio.
Of course, how you bring a girl backstage and to meet everybody, she's starstruck again, take number and now fuck off. That's like, if you know what I'm saying, no girl backstage again ever from that day.
Yeah, you don't want them to swipe your
Yeah.
girl, man.
So let's wrap it up so basically the man with the kids, he done the right thing.
Yeah. I think he done what was good for his soul, and that's all that's important. There's no right or wrong answer for that. However you feel to manage it, you manage it. If you feel like, if you genuinely love them and it's not gonna hurt you to stay with them, then you don't need to leave them. But if you can't get over it, then
Would you get over it?
me personally,
Yeah.
nah, brother. I will bun me. That's why I'm saying I prefer not to know. But in that circumstance, they're gonna be orphans, so I'll probably hold it out as long as possible. No, I'm gonna keep it real. I'd probably hold it out as long as possible. As long as possible.
But they got to go at some stage.
I'll have less patience for them. You know, like, as I said, I'll have less patience, man. I'll have less patience. I was going to buy a big house and you have your own room, but now you can share it, bro. Just fucking shut up.
I was going to buy night, now I'm buying smikes.
Yeah, you're getting smikes. Yeah. Yeah. And then every time you cry for your mom and say, what are you crying for that bitch for?
Innit?
And I'm joking. No, to be honest, if
I
can handle it, if I can handle it, I would handle it. And if I can't, then I'm not wrong.
Yeah. But you're going to have so much resentment for the mum. Case of and they look dead some as a mum. You know, some people, they look like their mother too.
Brother, I swear, that woman there, oh God, yeah, but done. Like,
Just off the basis that you want to look like your mother.
Yeah, it's mad.
That alone, I
mad.
can't have it. I can't. It's long for me.
It's mad. What about if, in age, the younger they are, the easier it is. Yeah, get rid of a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, easy. Like, go on.
Yeah.
Because we ain't really had, but like 11 and that, you know, like proper bonding years, like, but it will hurt. Because now you've had 3 devastating heartbreaks in a matter of,
Yeah.
like,
How much more can a man take?
How much more? Jeez. Louise.
Okay, no. All right.
On that note,
innit?
Yeah. We're gone. People, big up yourself. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share.
Please do.
Yeah, all of that.
All of that.